Hello friends, welcome back. So today's agenda is to learn unary operator. But before that, if you haven't watched my previous video which was about operators and overall main idea of it, please do watch it because it is very important for this video and my next future videos as well. So you can find the link in the description box, so please do check that out. And this video is divided into two parts. In the first part I will teach you theoretical part of unary operators, and in the second part I will teach you how to code unary operator in Python language and how do they look. So guys, let's get started. What are unary operator? Unary operators require a single variable or expression as input. You often use these operators as part of a decision making process. For example, you might want to find something that isn't like something else. Operators with one operand are called unary. Think it as like unicycle. They have only one wheel. Operators with two operands are called binary operators. But think of it as a bicycle. Bicycle have two wheels. Operand is the part of a computer instruction which specifies what data is to be manipulated or operated on, while at the same time representing the data itself. For example, 1 plus 2. The 1 and 2 are operand and the plus is the operator. The unary form means identity returning the same value as operand. Review from my operators video. Unary operators have three values, as you know from previous video. The three values are tilde, plus sign and minus sign, as you see here. The tilde inverts the bits in a number so that all the 0 bits become 1 bits and vice versa. So I will just tell you in the simple words, but before that let's look at the example. So see here how it looks in Python. First you put tilde sign, then in any number you would like, and when you enter it you will get the value. So for example, if you enter tilde 4, you would get negative 5. So now to understand more, as you see here we have two number lines. So in Python the positive numbers start from 0 and end start from 0, because as you know, like all 2-digit or more than 2 digits number are composed of numbers through 0 and 0 through 9. So that's why in Python the opposite of 0 is negative 1, opposite of 1 is negative 2 instead of negative 1. So here is same. So when you enter tilde 3, the value you would get is negative 4. So you can use this number line to help you understand more. Then the plus sign is just for completeness. Plus 4 results in a value of 4. The minus sign negates the original value so that positive becomes negative and vice versa. So for example, negative times the quantity of negative 4 results in 4 and negative 4 results in negative 4. Also, I want to note out that plus sign and minus sign have multiple uses in programming languages. Unlike in math, you have only one use: addition and subtraction. The reason I am using Python editor is because coding unary operators is just very quick. So first I'm going to show you how tilde work. I will enter the tilde sign, then I'm going to enter a number like 6, and I know that when I enter I will get the value negative 7, and because you can predict the value as you just learned now a second ago, and I will try to enter negative 7 and I will get 6. We will try with say a different number. Let's go with negative 9 and we should get 8, as you see here. As you know, the plus sign is just for completeness. I can enter any value you want, plus 10, no change. And if I enter a negative value, stays same, but if I multiply a negative sign by negative sign, I get a positive number. So this was the unary operator. It's very easy. because like there's like nothing much in unary operators. Like you will never like encounter the word. You will definitely encounter a word operator, but not unary. So friends, today's objective is accomplished, and by now you should have a knowledge of unary operator. And in the next video we are going to learn assignment operator, because I think after unary operator, assignment operator are very easy to learn, because if you know variables and if you understand them very perfectly, then the assignment operator is just a piece of cake. And if you don't know what are variables, then please watch my video. You can find the link in the description box. And also, if you haven't watched my operators video by now, please do watch it. You can also find the link in the description box, so please do check that out, because it's going to be very helpful in our next few videos, and also today's video as well. And guys, please subscribe and hit that like button if you learned something new or if you like this video. And follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter and Facebook. Details are put at the end of the video. And guys, bye bye. Have an amazing day.